Hey, it's your old buddy Lynn. You better be coming to that reunion, all right? Tired of just seeing your face on that commercial.
I went out there to become an actor, not an insurance salesman.
I wrote this a long time ago about growing up in my hometown. I wanted to shoot in Indiana. It was pilot season. I begged a lot of people. Nick was like, all right, I'll do it. I was like, really? You know, getting Nick was just a huge thing. And then we sat in Greenblatt's. We met through my ex-girlfriend.
It's true.
Why did I bring her up? And I remember talking. She's like, I really like it. I could have fun. I just want to have fun. It's like just a good time.
Why do I sound like a Valley girl?
I don't know. It's like I just really want to do it. And I said, okay, well, you want to do it? She was like, yeah. She goes, are you actually offering me the part? Remember?
Yeah.
I said, yeah. And that was it. And then it kind of just fell together. It was great. It was amazing how it came together. These independent movies, they always fall apart. They never happen. And we did it.
Somebody want to tell me what the hell happened to me last night?
I'm getting married next weekend.
Man, you should have said something. I thought there was a very good chance that they might not bump into each other.
Well, they bumped. Let's just hope they don't bump.
I'm not sure she even loves that guy.
Safe! You're out.
You know, they're all based loosely on characters that I grew up with. Like Isaiah Mustafa plays this guy who I went to college or high school with, T. And he plays a character, Ron Freeman, who's based on another character that I grew up with. And all these guys are loosely based on all these guys. So, and they just kind of looked like him in the movie. It kind of felt like it just, it came together. And even when you have these recognizable people, Isaiah, for instance, gained weight for the role. And he's like this.
He got pretty pudgy.
He's the, whatchamacallit, the Old Spice guy. So I go, can you gain some weight? Can you grow a goatee? Can you look more like, a normal person?
Freeman, you know she's pregnant, right?
You know what they say, can't get them pregnant twice.
But that's what's good with comedy too, is it's like, I've done so many over-the-top characters, and one thing about this role is I was like kind of excited to play a real dude, and it's a story like this too, you don't want to be over the top, like it's important to ground every character and make them believable and real.
Are you having some sort of midlife crisis and you thought reliving the glory days with your boys was going to solve everything?
He would yell at us, keep it together, keep it together.
Well, I have to do something. There's 12 of them sometimes in these scenes where you have 10 hours to shoot 8 pages and it's raining and the shot list goes up.
You can see us crack up sometimes, I think.
And I was like, guys, seriously. And they're like, and Nick's just like, all right, whatever, Nazi Germany.
No, but like in my experience in comedy, it's hard because I have like such ADD and I'm always like hard to focus, and then like, you forget that you're shooting a movie. So like every director I've ever worked with is always like, hey, we get it. Like, we'll just be farting around on set with like the cast members, and then, at a certain point, it's like you have to shoot the movie. So Michael would be like, yeah, that's great, guys. Let's move it on. Like,
yeah.
we gotta get the scenes.
You guys ready for a little adventure? Remember what Tigli did to us, declaring Skunk mentally challenged? That's unforgivable. He is mentally challenged.
Hey, I prefer retarded.
We shot at like your high school.
Yeah.
And, like,
Pizza King.
It was kind of amazing.
My friend Phil's house, they had to leave the house and stay at Howard Johnson's for a week. I mean, they just allowed it, and this is the thing that you can't get. Everybody said, shoot it in LA, shoot it in Los Angeles. Well, I'm like, I don't want to. Well, you'll get a tax credit here. I go, the authenticity of being in Indiana, you just can't really recreate that.
Well, we actually, you talked a lot about like Green River Road and that kind of stuff, right? And we actually
script.
Drove down
Green
that
River Road, cruised
which
Green
I think
River.
really means something. It gives the movie.
It's very nostalgic, and it was a treat. And everybody, I'm telling you, there's the most generous people are there. I mean, they gave me everything for free, or we would have paid lots of money. So where we didn't get money back in tax credit, everybody was giving us their house and the high school and the Pizza King and their backyard and their pig.
Their cocaine.
Their coke, their speed.
So nice.
Their,
So nice.
Wasn't it a treat?
Yeah, I got 3 kids. People gave me their kids. I have 3 kids now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were like, thank you for coming here. Oh. And I was like, all right.
Indiana.
Yeah.